I heard the click of the safe from the living room. Night, silence, just that sharp sound piercing the stillness. I stepped out of the kitchen, wiping my hands, and saw Maxim stuffing a wad of cash into his jeans pocket. "What the hell are you doing?" I snapped.
Mom, calm down, it's not what you think.
He stepped back, but his eyes darted nervously. "Time to tell you who we are. I'm Anna, 45, a factory accountant. I live with my son Maxim, 23, and daughter Liza, 19, in an old house with a leaking roof. Maxim's a hothead, scraping by on construction jobs, always broke. Liza's in college, quiet but stubborn. I'd saved $100,000 for the roof 3 years of work, locked in that safe. The kids knew it was off limits. Morning came. I checked the safe. 10,000 gone. I sat them down at the table. "Who took it?" I asked, staring hard.
I don't even know the code, Mom.
Liza shrugged.
You think it's me? I'd ask if I needed it.
Maxim smirked. "Then why's it short?" I pointed at the safe. He snorted and stormed out, slamming the door. Days later, I saw the safe ajar again. A cigarette wrapper Maxim's brand lay nearby. I barged into his room. He was counting cash at his desk. "What's this?" I jabbed at the money.
From work, Mom.
He barked. "Liar. It's mine." I grabbed his jacket, shook the pockets. Out fell a stack me marks, blue ink on the corners. "This from work, too?" I threw it on the table.
Fine. I took it. You're hoarding for some roof while I need to live.
He clenched his jaw.
You're sick, Maxim. Mom slaves away and you rob her?
Liza stood in the doorway.
Shut it, Saint. You're just happy I'm the bad guy.
He snapped. "Enough." I slammed the table. "Maxim, you're out tomorrow." He left at dawn, bag over his shoulder. I stayed with Liza. She sat on the couch, quiet.
You did right, Mom. He's lost it.
She said finally. I nodded, but something gnawed at me. That night, I checked the safe to ease my mind. Empty. All 100,000 gone. I turned to Liza. "Where were you today?"
Home.
She said it too calmly. "Then what's this?" I held up her bracelet, lying by the safe. She paled, then steadied herself.
Must have dropped it cleaning.
"Don't lie, Liza. Did you take it?" I kept my voice low. She stared at the floor, then looked up.
Yes, Mom, I took it, all of it.
"Why?" I barely held back a shout.
I gave it to Dad. Took it to him yesterday.
"What did you say?" I stared, blood draining from my face.
You always said he abandoned us, called him scum. I found him last year. He's in the next town. I gave him the money so he'd take me away from this house. From you.
"You gave my money to that bastard?" I gripped the table.
Yeah, he doesn't scream at me every day like you do. He promised me a new life.
"And Maxim? Was he in on it?"
No, he's just a greedy rat. This was my plan, mine alone.
Maxim came back that night, dropped his bag.
Mom, I got a job. I'll pay you back.
He said. "Too late. The money's gone. Liza gave it to your father." I forced the words out.
You? To that creep?
He glared at her.
Better him than you, thief.
She crossed her arms. I stood, legs shaky. The safe gaped empty. Trust was gone too. Years of sacrifice, erased by my own kids' betrayal. The house felt colder now, hollowed out by their choices.